Mm, So, hi everyone. Good afternoon, all the viewers today. Hello. So, my name is Anathan, and I'm honored to be here to be the host for a very special AMA of BSC stations. So today we do not have just one, but three guests will be joining us tonight. So for this AMA, we will provide you the achievements that BSC stations have done so far in 2022. We will provide, we will update our tokenomics and provide you very detailed information about this. And next, we will give you some of our roadmap for moving forward and some explain some features in BSC stations. The last one, we will introduce a representative from our Diamond Council, Mr. Dan, to come here with her to share some experience, some benefits about the Diamond Clubs of BSC stations. So, okay, so hi Scofield, hi Justin, and hi Mr.
Yeah,
Dan. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
yeah, I'm good.
All
I'm
good.
good. It,
Okay. What
it'll be
about you,
great to
Mr.
be here
Dan?
today. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's my honor to have you here tonight. So I think let's go to the introduction first. I think Mr. Scofield, could you please give a brief introduction about yourself to all of our viewers, please?
Okay. Thank you so much. It'll be great to be here today. Actually, I think that all the audience and our supporter from community, especially from BSC Station, they already come familiar with me. Actually, I they founded BSC Station, and I support for this project for around 1.5 years until now. And now we have the AMA today. We review back for the 6 month. What is the achievement for BC Station and our future plan and in this bear market. So what should we do for BC Station? And also we also give the advisement for user what should they do and what should they support for BC Station, and then we can survive and also support together for long term development. And I'm usually that we will have bright future, not only for BSC Station but also for community who give strong support for us.
Yeah, I'm very excited to listen to your presentation with the AMA today. Okay, so next we will come with Justin. I think that for Scofield, he's quite familiar for the user, but Justin, he's quite new in the community. So Justin, could you give an introduction to all of our user on YouTube tonight?
Okay, hello everyone. So it's great to be here. So I think this is the first time I'm appear here for the community, but I work with the basic station since the beginning. Make sure on the product development, all the platform you guys been using from the day one, and currently I'm the COO of the basic station. So today I will talk to you guys about the roadmap, what next for basic station, and how we can survive through the bear market. So yes.
Yeah, thank you, Justin. It's my pleasure to have you here tonight to joining us this sessions. And the last one, a very special guest from our Diamond Council, Mr. Dan. So I think you are like brand new to all of our users. So could you please give a brief introduction about yourself, please?
Sure. Hey, thank you for having me. And so, my name's Dan, and I have been in the space a few years. And recently, in the last year, a little more than a year, year and a half, really focused in launch pads and venture capital funding projects. And I came across BSC Station through BSC Pad, where was in the IDO. So I've been here since the very beginning of the project. Very excited. Long time holder, I guess, as long as you can hold. Um, and along the way, I've become a VIP member and even doubled down. And I've got a double VIP membership. and just very excited to work with the team. Got a lot of experience with the launch pads. I'm in about probably 30 or 50 different launch pads. So we can hopefully bring that experience on board and build the best of breed project here.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your introduction. And I hope that your sharing today will provide us some knowledge about how the Diamond Council of BSC stations work and then stuff like that. Thank you so much, Dan, for having you here today. So I think let's go to the first sessions right now with Mr. Scofield. And
Okay.
for this sessions, wait for me a second. Uh, Here. So here is the sessions for Mr. Scofield, and he will present the first one, the milestone, the achievement that BSC stations have achieved uh, from the first 2 quarters of 2022. Okay, the stage is yours, Mr. Scofield.
Okay, thank you so much. It will be great to be here today to share more information about BSC station development and also actually do you already know that we already crossed them from BNB chain to Ethereum to Polygon to Tron, and also in the future we will expand to more layer one platform. And until now, we already support for 5 layer 1 public chain, and I will update more about 6 month recap and also tokenomic update and about the RACI procedure for our Diamond Council member. So please help me to move to the next slide. So in 2021 and also 6 months in 2022, we already support around 60 projects, also IDO, INO, and also incubated a lot of projects. And totally until now, we already support to raise around 16 million from the IDO to support the project, and also around $50 million to support the project from private round. So we support the project not only for fundraising, but also we support them to build community, a marketing plan, and also support them to make sure security is good, is safe for user to use, and also support them to support for the market making when they need more liquidity, and also support the project to maintain the price on secondary market. And now we got a lot of achievement after 1.5 year from the date BSCStation was born. We have a lot of project bring quick 88 very high for the user, like Dragon Cat, like Green Valley, Luna Rush, and also 90 NFT. And recently is Ubiquity, and you know that the market now is still in bear market. A lot of people, a lot of users already transfer from GameFi to new trending, moving on, like Step and on Binance. Also, we already supported some project like iStep, like Wingstep, something like that. It also benefit for user and also benefit for dialing activity and also fitness. So that I think that is great chance for everyone, for every user to join and support BSC Station. And we already assigned 6 million private fund to support the project, to give them fund for development and also support, continue to support the project for develop the platform and also for technical issue. And in 2022, we're still checking for more the project to support them, not only for fundraising, but also for long-term development and also for project orientation. And for incubation hub, we aside 2 million to support for metaverse, also game fee and NFT in the 2021. And also in 2022, we support for metaverse and station, and also to support for meta fee, web free, and social fee. We also especially we support for DeFi and also blockchain platform and infrastructure who can help the project and also some problem any issue from DeFi area to support the project and also benefit for user, not only the one who come to BSC station, but also for user for our platform. So please to the next slide. Yeah, and some of the project we already support and also investment like Seeded Hero, like 90 NFT, and also Green Valley. The project already benefit a lot for user, and some of them also give some contribution to the earth. And we already successful for incubate and also support not only for project but also for user. And because the key is BSC Station aim to build the all station platform who we can bring more benefit for user. And today I to be great to share more good news is the Young Entrepreneur Startup Incubator was established 2 weeks ago, and BSC Station is the key partner and also supporter for this Young Entrepreneur Startup Incubator. And I am a deputy director for this startup incubator. So this means we have more resources on and also more support from official uh, incubator, backed by some member from not from also from government and also from community. So this incubator have something like a same rule with BC Station, but they are bigger and also have more resources to support us. And together with BSC Station and Young Entrepreneur Startup Incubator, we support each other and also not benefit the project company and also for user, and we enhance the ecosystem more stronger and more bigger than before. So this incubator also support the project to for fundraising, for marketing, and also for promote the development for startup. So it is really great news for BC Station and our ecosystem. We already have uh, the BSC Station GameFi, Quick Support, M Station, Legend of Fantasy, and also Yumbi Wuzi, the key project that BSC Station was invested in 2021 and also 2022. And we have a lot of connection with other launchpad like Redkai and FTP, Biswap, KDG, and also a lot of ideal platform to support the project for public fundraising. And for media, we have good we have some big partner like BSC New, Crypto Differ, Crypto Rank, and also BSC Daily who can support the project who can support the BSC Station more vital and also can approve for more users around the world. And for security, we partner with Certic, Paxil, Quillshard, and Lossless to make sure that the security for BSC Station and also for the project that BSC Station supported. And from capital venture, that's big because we also support the project Raven. That's the reason why we have a lot of connection with top Taiwan capital venture around the world like Spark Digital Capital, Moneystar, Hubi Venture, NDC, and also a lot of venture who can support the BSC Station and also give the fund for development for the project and also incubate them for long term. And we also have connection with centralized or decentralized exchange to support the project to get lead on there and liquidity for user and also attract more user to support the project. And also we also have more than 100 partners, not only from the media but also from DeFi infrastructure who can support BSC Station, and together we can benefit and also support the BSC Station go to the next level. Okay, so now we have great user base and user support BSC Station. Like you can check on Twitter, we have more than 400k people follow on Twitter, more than 300k for Telegram, and also we have a subscriber on YouTube and Facebook also. So our plan is to attract more user who can real to be real holder and also supporter for BSC Station, because we know that we are still in bear market after the after successful year in 2021. So we predict that the bear market will be until around 1.5 year until 2024. That's the reason why now we focus on to upgrade and also uh, improve our platform, especially for the incubator, IDO, and also IDO launchpad. And also we expand our connection with the partner who can support BSC Station. And this is a good time for us to expand the team and also expand the product. And um, a lot of company around for cryptocurrency and also blockchain field, they was downside and also fire a lot of employee. But BSC Station is totally different. We was included around 20 people in marketing team and also blockchain team and also technical team. And we also reorganize the internal operation to make sure that the BSC Station will become stronger and also bigger than before to adapt our current uh, uh, development status. So,
Okay,
okay.
so yeah, so
Yeah.
as your presentations, like on those, we have seen the downtrend of cryptocurrency since the
Yeah.
beginning of 2022. But like, congratulations to BSC stations that you guys have achieved a lot of, I mean, milestones. Not only about like the cryptocurrency community, but also like you guys have like taken place many events for the young entrepreneur for the business. So I mean, like this is a very big success for BSE station. So congratulations once again. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I think yeah. So with all of those achievements, so I mean, like for this Dow trend market. So do you guys have any tokenomics update for the rest of 2022, Mr. Scofield?
Yeah, I think that our user and also supporter was concerned and also was concerned about tokenomic and also vesting from investor and also for the team. That's the reason why we give the transparent tokenomic updated for our BSC station user. Uh, we already informed that we have the deal with the key investor for all key investor who was invested to BSC station that we will burn remaining token around 55% of total raised from the investor like Spark Digital Capital, Morningstar Venture, I21, AZ21, all the VC and also KOL. We already make the struggle to deal from them for the burning remaining token and it was happy that because we already benefit and we are one of the project that was successful to bring more benefit for venture. That's the reason why all the VC already supported and also they are happy with new updated tokenomic from BSC station team and around 55 70 77 total token from investor will be burned, and we are still vesting in the smart contract, and it will be unlocked every month, and we will dash token from investor to be burned permanently, and also we have also the tokenomic will also have the staking reward. So staking reward will be reward for user who stake the token in start pool and also in IDO pool and also reward for the farming. So all the token will be given for user and also we have the marketing team to pay for the KOL, for the partnership, for expand the community, and also to do a lot of activities in current market and also for the future use. And we also because you know that BC station we do not raise much fund like around 800K, and we also have the incubator and also advisor for business development and also technical. So that's we also give the token reward for these advisor and also the partnership who can bring and also can benefit for BSC station and can support it for long-term development and for liquidity. Actually, we already burned 20 millions CF token from liquidity part, and the liquidity token will be paid for the exchange when we get lead on there, and also to give the airdrop for the user when we approach to higher and also bigger exchange because our target is the top Taiwan exchange. So also this liquidity token will be used in the future to support BSC add token can be get listed on there, and we also have the ecosystem token. This part will be used to acquire some project and also we acquire studio game who can support us to develop the BC station GameFi and also build the API, also in infrastructure for the GameFi. So we already do that, and also the ecosystem will be vested in linear in 5 years, and we can support the BSCStation ecosystem will be expand currently and also in the near future. And about the team token, it will be vesting locked for the 6 month and already vested for our team member who was contributed for BSCStation until today. Because actually for the beginning we do not have the do not have pay, because we have the same passion, the same pay to support and also work for BSCStation, and actually from board management team and also for key supporter, no one required for the salary. That is the reason why we push 100% to work for the BSCStation, and also some the token for the team part will be reward for the key supporter who can support and also can bring benefit to our team. And this the most of the token from the team members still vested in the smart contract, and it will be given for the key incubator for BSCStation uh, from now on to be, and also in the future when we get on board more qualified person who can support BSCStation. And this tokenomic will be updated, and also we will update it on the documentation, and will be public to make sure that our user will be know the current status of BSC token, and also for the vesting schedule in the future.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Scofield, for like giving us a very detail about the tokenomics. As you can see here, I believe that BSC stations have very wise decisions when changing the tokenomics in these situations. The proportion
yeah,
is like a very fair, and BSC stations want to bring the mutual benefit not only to the team but also
yeah,
bring the values to the community. So as you can see here, so for all of users, the tokenomics and the milestone that BSC stations have achieved since the beginning of 2022, uh, like all we want is to bring the transparency and bring the value to the community. So thank you so much, Scofield, for your presentation. I think
yeah,
yeah, I think that now we should bring the stage to Mr. Justin, who will
okay,
present about the roadmap of BSC stations, and also introduce us, inform us some features of the website. So please welcome Justin on the stage. Hello, Justin.
Okay, hello, thanks for your introduction. So, as you all know that we have been in a very difficult time, but despite the fact that we're in the peer market, basic station team we keep expanding, and we have the big huge chain we coming up next. So you guys will see in this quarter three of this year, we will have the big upgrade for the entire platform. So that means we will have the new homepage and the new look and feel for all the current product like ADO, INO, and for the stacking as well, and the NFT marketplace as well. So by acquire some games, a game studio, so now we can ready for our gamification infrastructure as well. So it's a huge quarter that will coming up next. So I expect that you guys can see the new look and feel for PC Station by maybe the next 2 or 3 months. So everything is planning as well. Talking about the M Station, so we just released the up-chain wallet feature for M Station, and with the whole new chain on the new board 3 model as well. And so that for the quarter three. So for the next quarter, so after we already have the rod chain IDO for Phantom, Tron, uh, Ethereum, Polygon, and BNB chain. So for the after upgrade the whole platform, we will start continue on the blockchain IDO for Solana and Near platform. And by after that, we could have the referral mechanism for Learnbot. So that means we can expand more and more for IDO builder. Then we can get more project come to launch IDO on the BSC station. And after that, we will improve the plan path. That means that now we can show more information for the ID project that have been launched IDO on PSC station, like the current liquidity, their price chart, and the most importantly, so we aim to build is the market making toolkit. That means that we will support the project for the liquidity adding as well and the trading tool for them as well. So that means you can imagine that we come the full bucket for the IDO project that want to learn on BSCStation. And after that, for the next year, we planning replace the BSCStation swap into a new blockchain swap aggregator. So that means that user then come to our platform that now we can swap different token from different chain as well. So that's for the quarter 1 for next year. And one more thing is we will start implement the BSCStation mobile application as well. So it will come for the next year. So currently it's our roadmap. So let's see that how we move one by one, and the team will keep expanding. And here you guys can take a look on the next slide is what is the new look and feel for BSCStation LearnPath. So we aim to build is a decentralized IDO platform for different blockchain network that we come here and raise the fund for the idea, and they can start everything then keep based on smart contract based, and it's a decentralized system. Next slide. So for IDO LearnPath, we have fully audited by certified and backseals. We improve the user-friendly UI that make it look more nice and easy to use. And we try to do the community-oriented for all our community when they do join our LearnPath by the token, and everything will be optimized as much as possible. And beside the IDO, we improve our INO LearnPath as well. So now for INO, we can support the project that can sell the NFT on our platform, and we can open the box and maybe mint directly from their smart contract as well. And of course, we fully audit now. Next, so the next one that is our NFT marketplace. So it will be more nice with the live team, and it will make look maybe fresh tonight. So you can see that the big huge change for now. So we will have the swap. The swap will be replaced by the blockchain swap, and we have NFT marketplace, and we will keep improve the staking and farming platform as well for yield farming, and user can keep earning while they stocking their token on our platform.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Justin, for your explanation about the roadmap. Like as you can see here, it's a very detailed roadmap. Like since the quarter 3 of 2022 to the next year. So it's gonna be a very long road for BSCstations, but all we want for users are the values. We want to bring the most valuable benefits to all of our users. And also, as you can see here, the interface, user interface of BSCStation is very friendly, user friendly. So I believe that all the users can have a quite precise vision about the BSCstations. And if you have any question or inquiry, you guys can just jump to the FAQ sessions on our website. So we have provide a fully all about the information, how to use, how to stake, how to do the IDO on our website. So please visit our website. So thank you, Justin, for your sessions. So I believe that we should jump to the third sessions, right? So now we're gonna like share with the representative of the Diamond Council, Mr. Dan. It's very honored to have you here. So
Thank you.
yeah. So
Is my mic working okay? I switched in the middle here. Sound good?
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
Here, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
right,
so Mr. Dan come here with us as a representative for Diamond Council. So Mr. Dan, could you please introduce a little bit about the Diamond Council of BSCstations?
Okay, so before I tell you about the Diamond Council, let me tell you about the VIP Diamond Club. And that is something that Schofield and the team rolled out the end of last year, I guess mid last year, end of last year. And anybody that holds 300,000 tokens and stakes them and completes an application can be accepted into the VIP club. Currently, we have about 105 maybe members, I think, somewhere in there, between 100 and 110 members. And as a Diamond member, you get a lot of nice benefits. So you're going to get access to private sales, allocation into private sales that are above and beyond the other IDO allocations. You'll get much higher allocations into the IDOs. There's a dedicated Telegram group that we're all in, that everybody, you can talk directly with the team. There are giveaways when we have these NFTs. We've got a nice giveaway for the station when it came out. So there's a lot of benefits to being in the VIP program. What we have done as VIP members is we came up, and this is really Schofield's idea. He always put out there that one of the biggest benefits to being in the program is that we would get to share. We have the opportunity to speak up and be part of, where BSCStation goes and develop the roadmap and tokenomics and staking. So it's a very exciting opportunity to be part of a project. I personally hold a lot of different tokens. I know everybody does, but you don't get to be part of the project. So this is unprecedented in my opinion. I saw a comment there, like what makes BSCStation stand apart from all the other launchpads out there. I can tell you the number one thing, they listen. A project that's listening to their investors and embracing their investors is the project that's going to survive the bear market and is going to come out thriving. So kudos to BSCStation. They're not only listening, but they're more than just listening. They're very active. We have started this. So now I can explain what the council is. So the council is the people that would like to be involved with this opportunity. And what we did was, instead of having so many voices come at us, we decided to build something that allowed us to organize those and to consolidate the ideas and present the information in a more systematic way to Schofield and to Justin and to the rest of the team. So we've got a beautiful framework of documents that one of our other members, Patrick, put together for us out here on Google Drive. It's very dynamic. You can come make a suggestion. We've got a nice sheet that keeps track of all of the progress we're making on all the different tasks. And I would like to present that to the group at another time, this wonderful framework of information we have. But on top of the console, we have a few board members, which presently it's myself, it's Patrick, and it's Ron. And we kind of like to think of ourselves kind of as the tip of the spear, and that we consolidate all that information, all the feedback, all the questions, and present that in a meaningful way to the team and help, guide that. The other big thing that I've seen with this, that was the intention, was to take some of the contentiousness, some of the venom and the nasty comments that happen. Everybody's unhappy when your token loses money, right? Everybody's unhappy if the IDOs don't come out and do 50x right out of the gate. But sometimes these Telegram groups, they get very vicious and people are yelling at each other. So we really wanted to minimize that. And if you want to vent and say something, bring it over to this other area and do that. And we can keep the atmosphere nice and clean and productive. And that's what we have. We have really got a nice atmosphere in the VIP club and the Diamond console that sits on top of it. And so far, we made a lot of wonderful progress. Thank you, Schofield. Thank you, Justin, for putting this out there for us to have this opportunity. And, the only last thing I would say is we'd love to have more people in the VIP program. So right now, buy the dip. Go out there, get yourself 300,000 tokens, stake them, fill that application out. Come on in and be a VIP. We'd love to have you. If you are a VIP, join the council. If you feel like being involved, not everybody wants to be involved, right? But if you do, and you've got ideas, come join us. Come express yourself. And, other than that, I guess I just, want to talk to Schofield or Justin and ask a few questions that some of the members had. And we'll go from there.
Yeah, sure. All good. So if you have any question, you can just raise to Mr. Schofield and Mr. Justin, and they will answer all of it. Yeah.
Well, let me start. I do have quite a few from our members, but I want to go back to one thing, because I think it's almost like the best kept secret of BSC Station. We have got such tremendous social power and Telegram, group and our Twitter following. This is a very powerful social program. And, I think you do a very good job. I've seen out there where we're one of the most mentioned projects in the space, et cetera. But I've got one of our members asking, Yusuf asked, he says he's very active on Twitter and he makes comments and shares and posts about all of the things and everything that we're giving away. Have we thought about giving gifts to our most active members every week? My gut says that we probably have something in place for this, right? I'm sure you're working with our brand ambassadors, but you want to address that, Schofield or Justin?
Sorry, can you repeat the question because the connection
Yeah,
is not
they
good here.
basically would like to know, what can we do to help reward the people that are engaging out in social space for BSC Station?
Yeah, actually, we have a lot of activity to reward for active member in social media. Like we have Gleam contest and also the activity in social media like Telegram, Twitter. But I think that in the bear market, we because we don't have not much my project can have good performance for user. So that's the reason why we should have some more activity to reward for the active user. And we guys think still to planning the plan for that, and also we are still listening from community for any ideas common from community that supported to bring out with good strategy and also good activity for user, like the code for user, like give user can contribute more for BC station, and then we already have reward pool for them, not only for BC station token but also for the stable coin also. So we want to contribute a bit more. We want to give more benefit for the key supporter for BC station, especially in the downtrend market. And because I already mentioned as before that BC Station is platform for benefit for the community, for the user. So that's the reason why we will still keep this orientation to support to develop a BC Station, and also we want some good way to benefit for them. But normally, I actually just get the normal giveaway is not have good the effect for BC station development. So we are still planning, some better activity for community who can contribute BC station and equal back for the benefit, not only for token but also for the opportunity for to together with it for investment, and also for they also have the benefit from the project who with a BC station partner and also supported. So, and I think until now we also need some ideas, some comment, and also suggestion from community to help us to build more activity and also more campaign to bring more benefit for the user. So we are still here to listening.
Okay, awesome. All right, Joseph, there you go. You got your answer. Got to get out there and take advantage of what we have, and it sounds like new stuff's coming. All right, a couple more questions for you. And this one I'll go back to address the person that was asking for some differentiators about why BSC Station is different from everybody else. And one of the ones that I always point out to people when I try to bring them into our project is the refund policy. You are one of the first people out there to offer a refund, and everybody loves the refund in the VIP program. It used to be 24 hours. It's now 2 hours, which is still adequate. It's still more than enough time for you as an investor to make a decision.
Yeah.
But myself and some other people would like to know, can you explain a little bit how that works between BSC Station and the project? If all of the members were to refund, what does that mean? What does it do behind the scenes?
Hello?
Justin, you're up.
I think network.
I think
Actually, we have to balance the benefit between community and also the project who come to BC station. BSC Station. Uh,
Hmm. I didn't catch it. I don't know if
Uh,
everybody else did, but I
uh,
didn't.
I think his connection is a little bit lagging right now. Like there is some problem with his connection.
Justin, can you answer that question?
Uh, Actually, the behind the scene is we try to we have a DD internal project. I mean a DD process to make sure that we know the team behind, we understand their roadmap, and make sure that they know they are not the anonymous team to just come in and go. So I think we try to request project to run the IDO in basic station, and we give them the advice such as some liquidity when they listing, how much they should prepare for the fund, and what the best move to do the price performance. But that's the best we can give to them. And as you can know, maybe some project will be not follow, or maybe they have some different strategy. So and during the bear market, it's really hard for the project to keep the fund for themselves and for running on development and the fund for listing and etc. So I think the reason, yeah, he's back.
okay,
He's
back.
back.
Sorry for connection. So
Justin was
I will.
filling in for you there.
Okay, I will give
Let
some more
me.
information. Actually, we have to balance benefit from the project and also for user interest who can support BC Station. Every project come to BC Station, we already have the strict due decision procedure to make sure that the project is quality enough. Like the team behind, because we work on the public team. We do not support for the anonymous team. If in case if we support an anonymous team, we have to verify the team behind, and we also have the procedure to make sure that the product from the project can support and also can solve some problem for the blockchain space and also cryptocurrency. And we also check the game economy. I mean business model and also tokenomic who can we can support for the investor, for private investor, also for the community, and we combine together and we have the score ranking system to make sure that it will qualify enough to bring on BSC station. And also the team have to KYC, at least three core team member have to KYC to make sure that they are public team, and also they are 100% to do with the project. And also we have the ideal agreement, and also some documentation have to sign between the project and also BSC station for fundraising. Normally, we keep the fund within 24 hours after the listing, and we will see and also monitor the project what they are doing with the token performance, and also they have to commit, follow the roadmap, and also follow the agreement before IDO on BC station. So we keep tracking the project. If they break agreement between community and also something is not good, and we have to evaluate it again to make sure that if the project is not quality and also break agreement, so we will have the internal meeting with the team to make sure that we can continue refund or not, or keep the fund, and also for a refund back to community. And before we have 24 hours for to refund for community, but then we check that it will be too long for the refund, because also the project they also have to have fun for long-term development and also for benefit for user. So we balance the benefit between the user and also project. So we short down the refund period from 24 hours to 2 hours, and we see that within 2000, users still have sufficient time for select refund or not, or continue to support the project. And recently, some the project they already have more refund than before, because the market still in down, in downtrend period. So the price performance is not as expected, user expected. But we cannot request every project come to BSC station. They will have 5x, 10x, or even 20x from the ideal price. It will really hard for in this period. So we have to do a lot of things to balance benefit between user and also project. But also we have to project the project if they keep the agreement, if they follow the procedure, and also follow the roadmap. So we have to support them, and also to have to support them by they also have the fund for continue to develop project, and also keep the rule, and also keep the word when they commit with the community. So that's the reason why we still have a lot of things to do. And I think BSCStation is open new training for refund for a launchpad, and it also good in the bear market. But this rule maybe will be flexible, and also maybe we can revise and also add it to adapt with the current market. Maybe we can extend, maybe will be short to that before to balance, and also to protect not only user but also for project. That's the reason why we have the fund mechanism for user, and we are still going to upgrade the procedure and also flow for the IDO and also INO launchpad to make sure that we have more clear and also transparent and also more support for community. That's the reason why we are still improving not only for the platform but also for the operation procedure.
Okay.
But
Well, that was an awesome answer. You actually answered two questions. I was going to ask you another question, which I'll put out there because I think you answered it. Was could you elaborate
yeah,
on a few things you're doing to protect investors against some of these newer projects that don't have good roadmaps, don't have good tokenomics, don't have the right teams. They just look like cash grabs. So thank you. You answered that very clearly. And if I could circle back on my first question and
yeah,
make sure I understood you correctly. So BSCStation will actually hold the funds that you raise for 24 hours before giving it to the project. So
yeah,
if the members refund, it doesn't have a consequence directly to BSCStation, which is one of my concerns as your investor into your project. I don't want to see BSCStation take a hit so that me as a personal investor doesn't necessarily take the hit. And I can appreciate your balancing act because you're protecting the project, you're protecting BSCStation, and you're protecting your investors. And personally, I feel like you've come up with a nice, happy medium for everybody. It's a win-win-win. Everybody's happy as long as everybody does the right thing, which, sounds like the right way to go.
yeah.
So I had one more for you. It's a very short one, but I can tell you that all of my colleagues would not forgive me if I didn't ask because I didn't see it. Is there anything in the plans for another central exchange that may be a little bit higher up, the tier there? Everybody wants to say, win
Yeah.
Binance.
Actually, we already discussed with Kukwai and also Hubi before. And in the 2021, we already had an opportunity to get listed on Binance. But in that time, something, happened not good in also in technical and also the market. So that's the reason why the chance on the Binance is lower down in that year. But our long-term target, as I mentioned before, is top one tier one, exchange. And also we are still to seeking more opportunity to get listed on there to increase more liquidity and also attract more user. But we see that in the bear market, if we get listed on good exchange, it will cost a lot of listing fee on there, maybe 300 or 400, even 500K for listing fee.
Wow.
And we have another chance to use that listing fee to put more for marketing activity and also expand the team, improve our platform, and also we can do a lot of things in the beer market. After that, if our quality will be upgraded and also we have sufficient, support from community, and when the market is come back, and I think that is good way for BSCStation to get into to get into a bigger exchange. So I'll plan that. For example, we could put more budget for the marketing activity and also more budget to expand the team. So in that way, we will have more opportunity to get it on top exchange without any fee, and also we can lower down the listing fee on that. So I think it is smart and also good strategy for BSCStation right now.
I have
But
to say, I'll be in full
yeah,
disclosure, we all speak, and I know these questions. I know some of the answers, but I have to say, I am very impressed with some of the things that you just laid out. And particularly, I like what you just said. If I could repeat you and say it back to you a little differently, is we're going to spend the money that we would spend to get on a nice central exchange like Binance in-house, making our product better, making our services better so that we can improve and then go do that later. And I have to say, I
Yeah,
think that's a wonderful, wonderful idea. I like it as an investor.
yeah.
So thank you for that good answer.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you so much for a great question. Yeah.
yeah, I'll turn it over to our whoever all of our. It looks like we got a lot of questions. So
Yeah, sure, sure. So now I think the time is quite tight. So I think we should jump to the live question. Okay. So Mr. Justin and Scofield and Mr. Dan, can you see the comment sessions on the right of the screen? So if you have like, if you are interested in any question, you can just pick, and we have to pick 5 questions from the comment sessions. Yeah.
Okay. I see that we have a lot of questions here,
oh
Yeah.
so
yeah, we
maybe
do.
we. Okay, so I think
I can't.
just think.
I don't see the person that wrote it here because it's so many, but I did see it come in, and I know I've talked to you about this, Schofield, so maybe it would be a good one. Could you talk about the types of projects that you think like are coming soon, like where you see your investors wanting to invest? Because you talked to me
Yeah,
about how it was metaverse to GameFi metaverse to now it's you know move to earn
I think
stuff.
that we will. Yeah, I think
What's the
that we will
future for
still have.
BSC Station?
I think that metaverse will have long story, not only currently, but also we have long story in the future because metaverse is combination between infrastructure and also the software who can compatible with each other. So we still have long future to do the metaverse. And currently, I think that people now they can make money with the move and earn trading like Step and on Binance, like a lot of project come from Vietnamese and also around the world, like Carlo app, like iStep, WinStep, something like that. They can, daily earning and also benefit from that project. But now, I think that people still focus on Web3, DAO, and also social fee. That is also, smaller trending than game fee and also Mutual. But I think it also a good training for user who seeking for a new opportunity for investment. And in the future, we still have a lot of things to improve for DeFi and also GameFi infrastructure. In 2022, we have the explosion for the GameFi. So a lot of project was born. They have same game economy model and also business model. And 2022, we have a lot of big problem have to be solved, like how can they rebuild and also renew the business model, like some big game like
Oh,
Oh, sure, sure.
they transfer
all
back.
right, he's back.
Yeah, they transfer back for traditional model. So I think that 2022 is some big opportunity for any project who can give the solution for the GameFi. So they will have big opportunity. So we can seeking for more of a project who can show the problem for the GameFi currently. So I think it is good opportunity for us.
Yeah. So that is the first questions of this live answer Q&A, this Q&A. So I received some message from Mr. Dan, and he is interesting in this question. Let me find it. It this one? No. Sorry, because there are lots of questions. So just wait for me a second so I can find the questions. Oh no.
Well, I could ask the question and then you could
Yeah,
find
yeah,
it
yeah,
if you
yeah, yeah.
want.
Yeah, please,
Okay.
can you ask
Okay.
Mr. Yeah,
Yeah. Schofield. So, um, Hong is asking here, with so many projects under security attack, can you tell us a little bit about the security on BSC Station?
Yeah, in the presentation, I think that Justin already mentioned that security issue is super important for any project, especially for the platform like BSCStation. So we're already audited by Certic, by Berkshire, and also by Quillshat. So we have triple security auditor. But the hacker is more smarter than before, and they have a lot of way to attack the public platform. So we have to be honest, we have to say that. So we also have internal team to monitor our platform, and also we are still seeking for more auditor and also for upgrade to our security system to make sure that it can be safe for user who can to support BSC station. And security issue is always the key issue for the BSC station, and we always pay more attention to monitor and also to upgrade our security system.
Okay.
Is there a
You
problem
know,
with the connection?
I love seeing Surtech at the
Have
bottom of
any project?
anybody's. Yeah, that's always a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry
Thank you,
for
Scott.
my connection. Sometimes it's not good. So
Yeah. Thank.
I think that people can, can do not have any worry for BSC Station platform because we have always focused on security issue and to upgrade it instantly, and also we also have more audit and also more upgrade for the platform to make sure that all will be safe for user.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for your answer. And I received a new question from Mr. Justin. So please let me. Justin, could you read the question so that I can find it out on the comment section
Okay,
so I
so
can pop it up on the screen.
okay, the question is related to our DD project. So, how do you ensure that every project coming out on PC Station is a quality one and not just another scam and or rock moon? So, I think it's
Here,
yes,
here.
right.
Yeah. So Justin, do you want to answer this question?
I think
Yeah.
we have mentioned this one already in our presentation, but I think we should state it again. So we have our due diligence internal project, and we have a lot of IDO builder to help us get on the new IDO new project that want to launch IDO on our platform, and we're taking care about every aspect so that KYC to know that we know the team, we know their real, and we check their roadmap as well. And we have tokenomic uh, consulting and advice to make sure that this one is okay when they launch in on during different market situation. I mean, during this market, during this bear market, the TGE should be maybe should be higher, and it should the vesting should not be long, and it's one part to protect our user, our investor, and maybe for the roadmap it should be clear and not for too long. It should not just be like for the quarter we'll be listing on like next, and we'll be running IDO for this quarter, and the next quarter we will manage or we publish our application. It's kind of nonsense roadmap to me. So we have consult a lot of projects during the last year. So to be honest, I could say that we could scan which roadmap is possible, which roadmap is just I want to do that, but I can't do that or I won't do that. So we just try our best, and we try to advise the user, the project about how should they do the listing, how they should protect the price strategy, and we have the marketing team to help them on marketing bucket and marketing consulting. That could help them to grow the community and get more real user for their product. So that's a lot of aspect from the marketing, from product consulting, and for the price listing strategy as well. And
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
we should try our best,
Yeah.
but we cannot ensure that we don't pump up with some bad one, but which would but with the refund mechanism. So I think for 2 hours. So I think the
Yeah.
investor is still with safe, at least.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
line of defense, the refund policy. Love it.
Yeah. I understand. Okay. So thank you so much for your answer. And I think we have only two questions left. Okay. The next question is gonna be: many people just like to talk about the good things. So can BSC stations tell me the difficulties that the project has gone through and what motivates you to
Good
keep
question.
growing? Yeah,
So then
very
this
good
one is for
question.
Scofield. Yeah, this one should be for Scofield, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
No.
I think he is having problem with his connection. Hello, hello, Scofield. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay, okay. So what is
Okay.
your plan
So
for global adoption, right? Especially
No,
No,
for
no.
people who cannot
no, no,
speak
no.
English, how will you attract them to BSC station?
no, the previous one.
The
Many
previous
people
one.
Sorry,
talk about a good. Yeah, the
can
previous
you
one.
repeat it for me?
That is
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Just wait for me.
Sorry, guys. It's so hard to find one question. We're trying to look at your
Yeah,
questions and answer your questions at the same time. It's very difficult here in the behind the scenes. So, what do you want to know, Schofield? Is your everybody talks about all the good stuff, right? Everybody's always out there saying what they're doing right. But can you talk about a couple of the difficulties that BSC Station has had? What you might have gone through, and what's motivating you and keeping you going?
Yeah.
yeah. That's the question. Just
I
wait for
think
me a
that
second.
BSC
I will.
station we aim to become one of the best. Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just keep going.
Okay. For BSC station because we aim to build the best data and also IDO and also INO launchpad. So our difficult is how to select the good candidate for the IDO on BSC station because in the bear market and also the cryptocurrency out there, we have a lot of scammer and also a lot of underqualified project. So that's the reason why we have to do more the procedure, how to choose the good one, how to select the good one, the good candidate who can we support and also bring benefit for the user. Actually, in the past, we already select some good candidate, but their performance when they get list on the exchange or liquidity on PancakeSwap or Uniswap because they we also support them and also give them the plan and also experience how to do, but some project they do not follow. So I think the difficult is to select the good candidate and also how to make sure that the project can follow the procedure and also follow the agreement and also how to give them more and more experience in this cryptocurrency space. Because we still have a lot of projects they do not have sufficient experience. So I think that is the struggle for any ideal platform. And also in the beer market, I think that a lot of projects they face with the problem that they do not have fund for development. But BSC station is totally different. That's the reason why we still expand the team. We still have the long term plan for development, and at least we have the plan within 5 years. And also, I think we will be still expanding. Uh, we have the plan for seeking more good quality people for marketing team, for technical team, and also we still upgrade our operation management procedure. And I think we still any project with this market still struggle with a lot of problem. But if we have the target to go and also we have uh, good internal procedure, so I think we can go through with this bearing period and also difficult time.
yeah. So thank you so much for the for your answer. And I think we should go to the last question, right? The last question is regarding to the English. So
Yeah.
the community is a very important factor. So in the future, the BSC stations plan to expand its outreach to countries where English is not widely used. So the question is focus more on the country that do not use English. So yeah,
So I think
I'll jump in real
Justin
quick. I
can
just want to
answer this
say something
question.
as a
yeah,
marketer. This BSC station is so developed in Asia already, and with the different communities. personally, as a marketer, I
Right.
think moving into the English-speaking market and is going to be much easier than going the other way. But I just throw that 2 cents in there. But please go, Phil.
Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I do think that we have finished the third session, the Q&A with our guests today. So the last
Thank you.
one, yeah. So the last one is gonna be the quiz. But first, I want to thank all of you to joining here today with us with BSC stations and providing us very informative knowledge and updated details about the roadmap, about the plans, the strategies, and also the achievement that you have done so far. So thank you so much. It's my pleasure to have you here. So yeah, once again, I want to thank all of you to joining us. So if you guys want to join the fourth sessions, which is the quiz for the community, so let's just stay here and doing with us. So if you have some business or like if you are not available, so yeah, thank you so much for being here tonight. So yeah,
Bye bye.
so yeah,
I'm going to leave it to you
so
guys. Thank you for
Yeah,
having
thank you
me.
so much for the
Awesome,
great
awesome AMA. Thank you, Schofield,
me.
Justin, and
yeah,
bye-bye.
Yeah,
yeah. Thank you, Mr. Dan.
thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank you,
Thank you
Mr.
so
Dan.
much for everyone. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good day.
So, yeah,
Thank you
have a
so much.
good day, Mr.
See you
Scorpio.
next
Thank you
time.
so much, Mr. Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
See
you
you
so
next time.
much. Have a
Yeah.
good night. And
Bye.
so, yeah. So let's go to the last sessions for this AMA today. Is the quiz. Okay. Here, can you see the quiz? So we have some rules for this quiz. Okay, so there are 10 quizzes for the 10 quickest answers, and each user can only win once. So that if you answer the second question, so you won the first question, and you answer the second question, you will not be selected into the reward, the pool. And last but not least, don't forget to add your Telegram name with your answers. Okay, so we have two type of questions. The first one is multiple choice questions. So here you can have A, B, C, D. So if the question the answer is A, you can type A and your Telegram name in the comment sections. And the second type of a quiz is like this one. So you will type the answers, not A, B, C, D, but the answer of the questions. And with your Telegram name. Don't forget to add your Telegram name. Okay, so let's go to the first question, right? Okay, here's the first question. How many ideal tiers are there for staking participants on BSC station? Oh, I've seen. Okay, okay, we have a lot of. Uh, okay, so yeah. Okay, now I will show the answer. The answer is B. Okay, who is the first one saying B here? Mr. Chung Fan. Okay, Chung CK, congrats. Congrats, Chung Fan, to win the first prize for the quiz session today. Okay, so now let's go. Question two. Okay, let me type question two so that I will count the comment below my comment on BSC stations. Okay. Okay, let's go to the question two. What is the minimum BSCS staking amount to participate in IDO? Okay. Wow. Hello, hello. Okay. See a lot, lots of answer for this question. So let's go to the answer, right? So the answer is 15,000. So who is the winner? Let's find it. Here. Here. Kang Tai. Congrats, you win the second prize for this quiz. Okay, so now we have 8 more quizzes for this session. So let's go, everyone. What is the BSCS ATH on CoinGecko? So, oh, a little bit lagging. Hmm. Okay, now I will review the answer. The answer is 1.70. So the winner is this one. Good Nguyen, 123. Congrats, you won the third quiz for this session. Okay, so let's move to the next one. This one. What is the BSCStation's monthly burning token date? So please type it on the comment section. Oh, it's not a multiple choice question. You have to type the answer into the comment sections. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Is on the 28th. So here we have another winners for this quiz. Mr. Huang Nguyen. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the next quiz, guys. What is the maximum APR in the ideal pool? Oh, I have already seen an answer. I don't know whether it's wrong or right. Okay. So here I will review the answer. Answer is 30. So 30, do we have? Yes, we have one. Congrats. Congrats to you. You win 15 BUSD for this quiz. Okay, so let's go to the next quiz. What is the BSCStation's animal symbol? Everyone, let's go. You can type or you can answer A, B, C, D. It's very, I think is like a very easy question for the user of BSCStation. A horse? Really? A horse? A donkey? Okay. So the answer is a unicorn. The unicorn D. So who answered D? Let's see. Oh, here. This one. The winner. Okay. Congrats. Congrats to you. The unicorn is the symbol of BSCStations. Okay, so now let's go to the next. It's a very tricky question because like you have to focus on the detail of this. What is the BSCStation smart contract? A, B, C, D. please remember to put your Telegram username beside your answer. So I saw a lot of questions. So here, let's review the truth. B is the right answer. B, anyone B? This one, I believe, the quickest. Yep, congrats to you. Okay, let me check a little bit. Yeah, okay, so here, next quiz. What BSC station's policy to help secure investors' privilege when participating in IDO on BSC station? So guys, you have 10 seconds. Okay, so it's a lot of questions. So the answer here is B. Okay, so let's see. Are there any B for the answer? We have this one. Okay, congrats to you. You win the prize for this one. So I believe, oh no, this is not the last quiz. Okay, so the quiz is what CEX has BSCS been listed on? Could you please type the answer, not ABCD? Yep, please type the answer. Yeah. Please type the answer. Type the answer, not ABCD. Makes gate to exchange. Okay. Yeah, it's A, and we have this one. The quickest answer for this, and the one who respond me the right form of answer. So I believe this is the last questions for today. Okay, so the question is, what is the BSC station's rank in the Launchpad sections on CryptoRank.io since June the 21st? Oh, I saw lots of questions. Okay, so now let's review. Here's Okay, so here is the last lucky person who win the prize for today. I believe that is the last questions. So once again, thank you so much uh, for joining us tonight to hear our roadmap, our updated tokenomics, our achievement we have done so far, and also sharing with us with a very special guest from Diamond Council, Mr. Dan. And thank you, Mr. Scofield and Mr. Justin, again for joining with us tonight. And thank you to all of our users who have been participated in this AMA sessions. It's our honor to have you here to sharing, to comment, and to raise the questions for us. Thank you so much. So please update our new information, news, and partners announcement, the ideal projects on our media channel of BSC stations and our website. Thank you so much and good night, everyone.